Day to everybody out there. Hope you having a blessed day. I want to take this moment to give a special shout out to all the kings out there, all the wonderful men that support this movement. That's wonderful fathers. You know, even if you're not a father, if you support this movement and you are a sponsor, happy Father's Day to you too. Rest in peace, happy Father's Day to my father. You know, sometimes I sit back and I think about the Haiti that my father was born in, the Haiti that my father birthed us in, and the things that he's done in his life. You know, it's a lot of wonderful accomplishments, man. But sometimes I just wish that I was granted the opportunity to spend more time with him. You know, but I know even though he's not here, he's reminded by that, and I always try to move accordingly like he's watching me. Even when I fall short, I want to make sure that I fall back full circle with my father's wisdom and advice. And for all my parents out there, you know, I know that's what you wish for your kids. That's what you want for your kids, that they always come back to the lessons that you taught them. Even if they go astray or make a mistake, that they can always come back to the lessons of life that you taught them. So continue to be active of your kid's life. Continue to be active just as a role model, as a father figure to everybody you come in contact with. Let that love, that fatherly love, be extended to the fatherless children. You know, even those that don't have fathers. Let your presence be open. Because growing up in school, we had teachers that was role models that became somewhat as a male figure in our lives, you know, in our father's absence. Even if he was there and he was working, you had role models in your lives as you grew up to impact you, you know. And so for those out there, happy Father's Day. And be a father to the world, you know, especially if you've been blessed the opportunity to be this wise, to be this old, to make as much mistakes as you've made, but yet you are still standing thanks to God's grace. You know, you just got to pass that education on, pass that love on, and raise the future, you know, impact the future as we take on the lessons that we learned from our ancestors, because everything we know has been passed down to us, you know, from our forefathers. So honor that message as you try to go on and have a positive impact in the upcoming of this next generation. And we can, and we will do a good job at it because we was taught by ancestors. And what I mean by ancestors, we was taught by the older figures that raised us. And so that become a lesson that when somebody raised you, that lesson was passed on from the person that raised them, and that person that raised them, and that person that raised them. So this is a lesson that is thousands of years old. So it's an honor to pass it back to the next generation. And my generation right now that we fighting for is Haiti's Future Academy. That is a free school, free education, free lunch, free tuition, and free STEM program in order to equip them, which we believe in, which that we know is Haiti's future, the next generation. So we're trying to have a way that we pass on the knowledges that we have to the next generation and do it at no cost. So today, it's always a work day because, you know, when you're fighting for change and you're fighting for something good, that you got to constantly keep grinding, but you still got to work smarter and not harder. I'm going to go pick up some packages. Now, this is some batteries, right? I know to y'all it might look like, batteries, but this is very hard to find in Haiti. Very hard to find in Haiti. And not only is it hard to find, but when you find it, most likely it's going to be quadruple the value of its actual price. So to get it shipped is a blessing, save us a lot of money, and we have some first class batteries to equip us with this mission of lighting up Haiti. And what I mean by lighting up Haiti, I'm talking about lighting up their brains, lighting up their sense of innovation, lighting up their the aspect of the world. We don't want them to see they world or their reality in a grim way. Because right now, as it stands, the kids growing up, listening to the news and listening to all the harshness in Haiti, foster insecurity, no gas, and the violence that they grow up to a grim reality. Like, man, Haiti don't really provide nothing. So we gotta make sure that we show them a brighter side, and we represent a light to them, because for the things that we lack, it's going to be for us to put in place a system to start acquiring those things and start achieving those things. And we could not do that by just waiting for a system to come change it for us. In order for us to get what we want, we have to do what we have to do. And what that means is we all have to get active. If you love Haiti, if you love humanity, if you are a passionate person, even if you have empathy, if you just want to see the best of civilization, best of life, that you will want to support this movement and keep this movement going. So this is another thing too. This is first little readers. I don't like putting brands on camera, but this is five irresistible books that are just the right level for beginning readers. So what we doing, this is for our ESL program. And what our ESL program is showing the kids how to be trilingual. And the reason I say trilingual instead of bilingual is because Haiti has the Haitian Creole and French system in place, but we want to introduce the English to them at an early pace, at an early rate in their life, because we know what the English language open up the doors for, what opportunity it gives you when you are able to navigate the internet with the English language. So I'm very thankful for that too. And I have some stuff. I'm not gonna give you all the surprises yet, right? But I'm not gonna tell you what we got in store, but we thinking innovative. We want our kids to be innovative, so we must lead this charge for what's supposed to be school. And so you see this? This is a different type a filter. A different type a filter. This is, you know, it actually came from the U.S. and it didn't come from Haiti. It didn't come from the Dominican Republic. It actually came from the U.S. So it's good to have some U.S. goods on our hands, because we know with the FDA and everything that's involved into making the products into that capitalism world, that you have to be FDA approved. And if you FDA approved, that means it's good to go to the consumers, which a lot of countries they don't really have that barrier, so you don't really know how efficient the stuff that you buying is. But we know here because it's been FDA approved. So let me see what else we have here. I can't show everything. I can't show the surprises. And of course, heavy, heavy, heavy on the ESL program today. Heavy on the ESL program. I'm not going to share everything, but I just wanted to take this time to wish everybody out there a happy Father's Day. To all my single mothers out there that do it on their own. There's nothing that can replace a man in a child life. But when you have to do it on your own and you carry it yourself, happy Father's Day to you. So to everybody, to all my kings out there that's watching, this is just a quick little memo for y'all, just to wish you the best. May God bless you, protect you, bless your family. I've been having some technical difficulties today trying to do a live, but we finally got on, and I wanted to take this opportunity to say that, oh man, and my nephew just stepped in the building right before I left. Ron, what's going on? He said, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And this is Jane's son. So happy Father's Day to my brother Rousley, my brother Jean-Ba, to my brother-in-law Dave. Happy Father's Day to y'all. That's my immediate family. And all the others that support this movement, have children that still thinking for a better Haiti. Happy Father's Day to y'all. I salute y'all. Thank you so much, man, because this movement We are carried by both. We are carried by the women and we are carried by the men. So when I see my peoples get involved, it's such a wonderful feeling because it's not nature unless man and woman is involved. And I see our strength. And I want to give a big special shout out to special married couple that support this movement. You know who y'all are. They had made a CAM food transfer donation before, and they've been watching since day one. And they just love the movement, and they give me advice about how to make it to make it better. So, Carlo, happy Father's Day. Everybody that support, I can't go giving names out because if I do that, I'm always going to miss somebody name who want to be said. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Thank you so again. Check out the lives, how this idea came about. Go. And the reason we've come this far is because we do everything the right way. We focus on the mission that's to it is supposed to be. We deal with transparency. This is not about me. This is not about nothing else but the objective. And the objective has been being met. And I need y'all to continue to show your support, continue to just form like Voltron. Let's come together, y'all, and let's really push this movement further. This is a great movement for Haiti. This is a great mission for Haiti. We are providing free education to the kids. We're not asking them to pay $1. This is not a get rich program. We're not doing this because we want to get money. We're doing this because, we do something pure the lives of so many. But last I said, that good gesture has impacted the lives of so many. So I want you to know the staff and that is, and this is how I want to deliver. $100 per month sponsoring a teacher. And once you sponsor that teacher, it keeps this movement going. We're employing people in the neighborhood, teachers, and we're giving the children a chance to get a first class education. And what I mean by a first class education, we're not just sending them to school to learn French or ABCs and one, two, threes. We are actually showing them different forms of mathematics. We're showing them the real history. We are showing them computers, English class, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and whatever's required by the Board of Education in Haiti. So this is an advanced educational system, and we have everything in place because God has blessed us with the right people. And I want to give a big, 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 big special thank you to the family that believed in us, that believed in me to say, I see how far you took this abandoned building. Me and my family want to contribute this amount to you to get a new location. And I'm so thankful for that because that opened up the door for so many things. It put the kids in a sense of normalcy. It let them know to believe in a dream, aspire to be, because they seen where we started. And as the building elevated, they elevated too. So it's organically grown through all of course of life. Because this wasn't planned. Was just do something, find out what you want to do, what you are passionate about, what's really in your heart, do it the right way. Just do it the right way. We don't care about nothing else. Just do the mission the right way. Put the school first, put the mission first. This is not about you. This is about every Haitian. This is about every people who love Haiti. This is about, the first black republic of the world. All the things that we've been through as a people, as a group, all the natural disasters, all the slavery, all the occupations, all the political disarray, all the stuff that we went through, right? We still heal and we still got a chance and we still believe. And every day is a new day. Every day is a new moment. Every day is the moment. This is now, the time is now to make something great happen for Haiti. And it has to be in one accord, And the opportunity is here. We started it. We have a foundation set in place, and it's been in operation for 2 years. And within those 2 years, I've been able to build more trust with y'all. Y'all have been able to trust me. The ones that matter, at least. The ones that matter. The ones that is behind this movement, that's been watching and love this movement. So once we got the place, it's set in place for a sponsor of STEM program. And that was like two big blessings in my life right there. Because now we have the place and now we have the STEM. And if we didn't have the place, we couldn't get the STEM because we couldn't bring the STEM thing over there because it was still an abandoned building. So, and it just came together. And it was like, wow. So we need more of y'all to get on board because and I want to thank all my peoples that helped us, like the rest of my peoples, everybody that donated $100, $500, even if you donated $1,000 to go towards the place, that put up the rest of the money to go towards the place, because this group did this, and then it was up to me and my peoples to come together to get this, to have this place, and we did it, y'all. So I want to thank everybody who put in the pot to get the new location. Thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody that ever supported. And I'm going to tell you like this. I don't care if you don't support no more, but for the time that you support my friend all the way from the beginning, your presence was felt. And it was like this, the bigger this movement get, it's a reward on your blessings. That blessings finding its way back to you. Even if you hear you're not. Because God got a certain way of dealing with things. He could put somebody in your life for 3 months that could have yearly impacts in your life. In that 3-month span, that person could have yearly impacts or decade impacts or lifetime impact in your life. So for anybody that ever donated, I want to thank you so much. For my peoples that's still here, let's go, let's go, let's go. Time to go all the way up. We got to do it because it's like an investment. We created a small little baby, right? And we're going to make it grow. And when we make it grow, we're going to make it powerful. We're going to make it grow to be kind. We're going to make it grow to be able to strengthen others in different areas that they lack in. So thank y'all. I'm very grateful today. And thank you so much, y'all. And let's go. Let's go. That's all I could say. Uh, See, I'm thinking about everybody now. I'm thinking about everybody that got a big smile on my face. I was just going to do this for 10 minutes, right? But my Wi-Fi not acting up. And I'm just thinking about everything. Because for somebody to donate to this movement or help out in this movement any kind of way, whether you are past, present, or future, you are a very special person. Like, God has blessed you with a certain ability that He's given to everybody. You are more kind than a lot of people. You are more spiritual than a lot of people because that got to come within your spirit to be able to want to help, to be able to want to help impact, to be able to care about somebody that you don't know, somebody that you don't have no relations. Put a smile on somebody's face. I just want to make one day or a week better for that child, or just a moment better for the child, because you represent hope to that child. Because before you, they didn't have that, and you are helping them be a better person. So that definitely got to be spiritual, and that's something that, like, you just know, no matter what happened, you did that from the bottom of your heart. So you are blessed. You are blessed. And that's something nobody could take away from you. I can't take that away from you. Nobody could take that away from you. Nobody. It's a good deed. This is what God judged you on. This is what your religion is. If you Buddhist, if you a monk, if you whatever, in all the religions in the skies, that is a blessing. Because you did for somebody, and not only did you do for somebody, but you did for somebody that was in need. And when somebody's in need and you do for them, that's a blessing. But when it's children, that's a bigger. I can't even say it better than that's as real as it get. And I'm so grateful that I had this opportunity to be able to speak my heart with y'all, show y'all my vulnerability, show y'all what I've been thinking, show y'all what this mission means to me. I'm looking forward to keep showing y'all what we've been doing. I'm looking forward to doing my job to the best of my ability and find ways to make this, make and elevate the lives of my children and their future chances. Nothing. Because if y'all don't get on board, the enemy, this moment, but you see, just pray on it. Ask God. Let him speak to your heart. Because like I said, you have to be a special person. It has to be in your spirit. $ Haiti future to make a donation as a teacher. Zelle 404-422-4151 to sponsor a full budget, to make a contribution to something for really Panu Punu. This is from us, by us, for us, by us. This is something that's been built on a heart of soul of just the generosity of people. And I don't think I really understand how much it means when I say we don't have no assistance from the government. We've been able to get to this position where we're in position to build one of the best schools with the best curriculum in Haiti without the assistance of Haiti. Just a group effort from people from all over. So my people on my Patreon account, my Canadian people, thank you so much. I want to give a big shout out to a husband and wife team from Canada. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. They sponsor some teachers, and it's a great deal. It take a lot of load off my shoulder when I could pay my teachers on time. That's a big thing. Whenever I could pay my teachers on time, and whenever I could always keep a full budget running in accordance with the schedule, that's how you help me, y'all. Help your brother not stress, okay? Because I be stressed out sometimes when we are behind. So continue to share this with your like-minded friends as we continue to impact and keep doing the job that we started. Thanks so much. I won't keep y'all long. For everybody that joined us. Mr. Fire, my apologies, my brother. I was in the zone. Happy Father's Day to all. Word up. Sound like my type of person, Mr. Fire. Word up. You know, I know a lot of different backgrounds, so I can speak a lot of different language within the English sector. So thank you, everybody. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Happy Father's Day to all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Peace. I don't want to leave, but I know I got to go, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Miss Sharon Thompson, my peoples is coming. Hi, brother Love. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I got to go, y'all. It's not even my fault. It's YouTube fault, and it's the Wi-Fi in Haiti fault. We've been connected, but we know that something like us. I wanted to say anything. I wanted to say, please support it. You can make $100 donation monthly to sponsor a teacher. Help sponsor the food budget, or you could, because sometimes, if only you have to think about it, right? I just pray on it. I just want you to pray on it and let God speak to your heart. Because sometimes, it might just be one person that be like, okay, I'm gonna send $50. My Wi-Fi is acting up, y'all. Wow. My Wi-Fi and I'm your heart. Wow.